All right,
So
let's see.
today is Saturday, December
All right, so
19th.
I'm going live
All
now to
right.
see put
Very good.
my
Could you tag me in your live by any chance, Nichole? Is there an option to tag me in your live?
I'll do that. I ain't never tagged nobody, so let me do that right now.
Okay.
Wait.
A minute and a half, bro. Got it. So, Erie, are you going to play a song after the intro? Or we just going to come in right after the intro? And just... No, I'll do the intro and then it's back to give us time to get settled. All right, good. All right, bet. 60 seconds, y'all. Get some water. Let's get them. Thanks.
Okay. On my laptop. What's up, y'all? I'm trying to figure out how to tag. Because I have not gone live on my laptop in a minute. No, that's not it. Oh, here we go. Durr. Go. Go back to the comments. I don't see no comments. Every moment is a blessing from the king. For my time, till I reflect so every moment is a blessing from the king. For my time, till I reflect the same thing. Like the section? Let's go. There we go. How to sound on my live? Are you on my Facebook? I don't even know if they can hear me.
Welcome.
Peace.
Are we on? Today is December 19th, 2020. Welcome to the PureFlow Show. It's your lady hashtag Spark Plenty, and we're live. And of course, I brought the neighborhood Erie Canal with me on this call. So he's to the left and to the right of me, so that makes me balance in the middle. Welcome, Ari. How you feeling this evening?
I'm good. I just cracked me a Schweppes ginger ale. I don't know if y'all heard that crisp crunch, but yeah, we got to get it in.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to today.
You watching the live part?
Oh, let me see. So I was going to say that today is a really special Soulful Saturday. You know, we have Soul Saturday sessions every Saturday, every other Saturday. And this Saturday is special because today we have a special guest. We have a emotional practitioner by the name of Queen Empress who will be joining us today, who will be breaking down the science about the winter solstice that is upon us on December 21st and the aspects of it and how it may affect us naturally. She'll be using tarot reading cards, reading cards, analyzing us and where we're going and things like that. So I'm really looking forward to that reading, and I'm hoping that the Queen Empress will be able to give me something directly, maybe behind the scenes or on the call. Anything is possible here. So I just want to remind everyone that we are broadcasting live on the PureFlow Show on Facebook. So if you are on, I'm going to host a watch party. So you can go to PureFlow Show on Facebook. And the Queen Empress is also with us live. Got it. Hi, Queen Empress. I see you. You're looking real bright.
Peace.
Got some light behind you.
Peace.
Good to have a visual.
Peace.
Very beautiful.
How's the sound?
I guess we can start off by saying, can you hear me okay, Nichole?
I can hear you. Are you on my live on Facebook? I don't know if how the sound is over there because, I got my phone going on the laptop, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't sure, how the sound is on my live.
All right. So with that, I just wanted to say, how's the sound? I guess we can start off by saying, can you hear me okay, Nichole? I can hear you. All right. So we're going to work with that. I wonder if Nichole, if you could just come directly to the phone.
Come directly to the
phone. There's a delay on the Facebook page, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
But when I was 0-1 binary code.
Oh, so do you want me to end my live on Facebook and just talk on the phone? So you just want me to end my live?
All right. So I just wanted to, get a little history behind the tarot reading cards and the purpose on why we need them on our spiritual psychic journey and why do we utilize them, the importance.
I mean, so first thing that, that I just wanted to make clear. I mean, the first thing that I wanted to make clear.
Oh, well, it was interesting, right? It's crazy.
Wait a minute. What is going on? What is going on?
It's not us. Blame it on the
apologies for the technical difficulties.
But I feel like.
It ain't us. We follow pure. It's the
But
Illuminati.
listen to what I'm saying right now. What the hell is going on? Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Okay, so that was all my fault. No, that was all my fault, by the way. So everything's fine. Nobody has to do anything differently.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
I got a button that I didn't click.
Okay.
So you didn't kill Facebook stream, did you?
No, I did not. I'm just, apparently they can still hear me. Okay.
I love it. Okay, so yeah, as soon as this is off, all three of us will be hot. My bad.
Okay, we good.
So there's no delay?
No, there's no delay at all. I'm hot. I hit the blood. Alright, I'm gonna let y'all jam out and then we'll go right back to the show.
Okay.
Alright, so listen guys, Nichole.
Yes.
You hear me?
Yes.
If for some reason if the delay still stays, is there any way that you could come directly to the call?
She is on the call.
I am.
I fucked up. I had her muted. I didn't even fucking. I watched her on Facebook, listening to her talk on Facebook, and feeding back through my mic and on the dashboard.
No.
Yeah, for sure. That was ridiculous. Okay. A lot of mercy. But yeah, it wasn't that.
like I'm off camera.
Well, back. We are live. Welcome back to the PureFlow Show. It's your lady, hashtag Solstice. And you got Ari. We have our special guest tonight, Queen Empress. Can you hear me okay? Is everybody all right?
Sounds real good.
Ari, that song was hitting. There was nothing but bars in that one. I forgot about that. Like, that's from the symbolic nature?
No. That track is actually only available on the EP album. It never made it to one of the studio projects.
All right. Okay. Queen Empress, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I hear you real good.
Very good. I'm so happy that you're here in Starlight.
Me too.
So my question for you is, what is the importance of card reading and how does it help us spiritually and psychically? I just want to know a little bit about it because I'm not really into it. I'm into astrology and numerology, but not like the cards. So I think you can help me with that.
So, I mean, first I wanted to say, first and foremost, I'm not an expert on anything but myself, okay? That's all. Not saying that to you. I'm saying that to the camera, to the people, to the audience, okay? You're going to do what you want to do. You're going to follow your spirits. You're going to take what resonates and leave what you don't for whoever else it is. So that's that, okay? Now, when it comes to tarot, okay, and astrology, and when it comes to all there is, it is all there is. So there's that. It's all connected. It is somebody else's thoughts. It is, to a degree, what happened. Okay, so when it comes to tarot, I heard of it, before last year, about 2018, but I never saw like a card, like, maybe like fleeting. I never paid attention to it. It's all about what you pay attention to. So of course I heard about it. It was psychic stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not psychic, you know what I'm saying? So that's psychic stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm me, okay? I'm not Christian. I'm not psychic. I just know a whole bunch of shit going on, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to the Queen Empress, that came to me in 2014 when I got my first iPhone, okay, my first program, and it asked me what the fuck I wanted to name it, and it was like, boom, okay, I guess I am. So that was 2015. Fast forward to 2018, minding my business in Barnes and Noble, in the self-help section with my daughter. Zombies, that's me all day. Anybody knows zombies all day. I'm a zombie. So there was this all day, you know what I'm saying? So no, let me not go there just yet. Scorpio season, it won't get the fuck up out of here. But anyway, so I'm in the self-help section and not really paying attention, but there's this, and I'm sure it was meant to be like a novelty deck, and it was the zombie tarot deck, and I'm like, oh shit, zombies? I'm getting it, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting it. So I got it, I'm all excited. I get home and I bust it open, and it was just like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like, first it was something that, caught my attention. You know what I'm saying? Something that, it was already there. And when I'm looking at the depictions on it, and all of a sudden it's just like, I can't, it just clicks. It's like, you just know. And it was like, from there, it was just like, no, it's not. Then it's like, it's a switch. You really get the P's, you see the C, you see the CSY, and it's like, wait a minute, that's intuition, man. I've been doing this. This is why I know this. This is why I know this. This is why I was where I was supposed to be, in Barnes and Noble, doing my motherly duties with my daughter, doing what I was gonna do, having my zombie eye. All my life I've been not giving a fuck about who care about what, and then that's just the way that it works. So with tarot and picking it up, what we're all experiencing right now ignited in me then, like my literal fire of me and I am in that moment. Like it all came together, like the past like 5-6 years of that point of me not knowing to the externally, now not knowing externally that I was following my, because when you externalize something, and that's when you are opening yourself up to all everything else, you know what I'm saying? But within me, I always knew that. So while I didn't have a word for it, they was calling it psychic, they was calling it Christian, they was calling it soul thing. And every time I would gravitate to something, oh, you Rastafarian, but like, I'm not all the Ital, I can't front with the Ital, I got to be for real with that. So I can't say I'm just me, you know what I'm saying? So I know my hair looks like it, and I know that but once you get something to me that you don't like, then I'm gonna be the enemy. So that's why I stay to myself. So once they brought me out, I was already like this, unapologetic, said what I said. This is what it is. So once they got to experience me, now it's just like it's the return to sender time all across the board. Like really, nobody can really come at you to know shit. So even right now with no shit, like they'll try, but it's blocked. You know what I'm saying? So with tarot, that's how it came to me. So I can say when it came to me, it's like a house system. So like where we are with Aquarius, the new age, they mean the house. You know what I'm saying? We were all here as a civilization here. You know what I'm saying? So with tarot, that's what it means. You have to know what to pay attention to within that depiction, because remember, it's somebody else's thought. Then now though, that's why you can't dismiss anything. Oh, that's a fake thing and da 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 da. But it was real when your monkey ass came here. So if you want to dismiss it, all right, next cycle you're gonna be mad at yourself when you didn't remember when you was here before, thinking shit is linear when it's not. It's all there is. So you can discount any part of yourself that you choose, but you're not doing yourself no favor. You're not doing yourself no favor. So with tarot as a tool, it's not a divination. And that's the thing. I had to pay attention to it. They didn't let me touch shit until I knew. I got to pay attention. I'm not dividing a nation. I'm not. I got to do that before I do anything. You know what I'm saying? You really got to pay attention now to what you're saying and what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Are you your nation? Do you have a nation? Okay. If somebody went and come over there, you got to do divination for. Do you belong? But if you're in within your own nation, why are you using a divination tool? And if you want to nationalize something, and when you want to think about elections and things like that, does it really make sense when you want to put it to that degree about bringing a nation together? So when it comes to tarot, spiritual work, anything like that, and what you get into, you better pay attention first. You better make sure you know where you at first. You better where you at. Where are you? Forget anything else. Where the fuck? Where you at? And then I bet you you ain't where you think you at. That was my shock. I bet you ain't even at where you think you at.
Okay. So if I could, everything you said gave me the energy of the word reflection. Being able to look at where you are gives you the ability to compare something like a piece of artwork on a tarot card. Mm-hmm. So it's really cool how you were called to the energy. When I spoke to Sparkle about you, it was because I could acknowledge that regardless of the way you interpreted it, the way you analyzed the energy showed me you recognize it is this collective thing. We are all in this ocean, this water world, in these ways, this skill set, paying attention to subtle rhythms. This is a way of being that used to be cultural. So I'm glad, you know, we talked a little bit about the tribalism, the way it divides and fragments things. So I'm excited to see what you got, to hear more. Spark, where you at, kid?
I'm here. I'm listening. I'm learning.
I know you
and I think it's really interesting, Queen Empress, because I was doing the same thing when I discovered the tarot cards. I just picked them up. I was in Barnes and Nobles wandering, but I was really in there for numerology. But you know, the tarot cards are right there near the numerology section and the self-help section. So I was looking at them, but I put them back down because they seem a little complex to me. Like, I like simple, easy learning. You know, so when I looked at the cards and the queen and all that stuff, it just kind of, you know, throws me off. But, you know, with understanding and someone who knows how to do the practice and does it with purpose, then I can learn. So that's what I was coming here today to learn about.
Well, we can learn together right now.
And things like that. So thank you for that.
Yeah, we.
And I think we need to go to a break, or maybe see if we have a caller. It's actually 7:19. Maybe we can see if anybody want to, you know, talk or not, or you can go right into it. What is it like, Queen Empress?
I was going to say, let's step into the back chamber. I'm going to run the intro again. That's going to give us 30 seconds. Everybody who's listening, prepare, because we might bring you guys on. Let's just step aside and decide how we want to do it and jump right back on it. So
also, before we go, Queen Empress, are you available to do personal readings? Like if someone calls in and they're struggling, they want a personal reading, are you available to do that?
Sure, we can do that.
Does that take longer? Is that a process?
No, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, the thing about that is that, see, this is the thing. Yeah.
My bad. I thought it jumped you off.
Oh, no, go ahead.
So we got some callers. Spark, how do you want to do it?
I want to know more about what she was saying about what it does with this. It's probably easy. I don't know if it's easier to do a general winter solstice reading like we agreed. And then I was wondering if anyone on the line was interested, like when we pull up the callers, would they be interested in a personal reading? You know, maybe a 1 minute, 2 minute reading.
Okay, so we're going to get a floor to Nichole, and when you're ready for us to call somebody up, you just tell us to, okay?
Yeah, sure. The main thing is with the calls is that, you know, they just got to be ready to hear what they're going to hear, and that's it.
Okay, it's our shit. Okay, it's our shit.
All right.
Unmuted.
What I'm thinking about, Nichole, is maybe you can start off with a general reading after the intro.
Okay.
Ready? All right. First caller is been on for about 20 minutes. We appreciate you. Your last four is 1251. 1251. You're live. Caller 1251. Yeah. Oh, there you go. I'm pulling back on. You're live, brother. 1251.
Steve, welcome.
Steve.
So, would you like a personal reading from the tarot cards, or would you just like to listen?
I just like to listen. You know, I ain't kind of the tarot cards and all that. You know what I mean? What do you think about it when you say that word, science of terror? Like, what vibe do you get? What perception do you have about it? And then we'll go to another call. You know, people, I really don't know exactly what it is, but I heard of it. You know what I mean? My aunt and Lord used to be into that when we were kids and stuff, but I ain't never really had an understanding of it or really knew too much of what it was about. Right. Okay, well, I hope we could enlighten you somewhat at this show. Appreciate you, love. Yeah. All right.
You know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. No, because he said he's not into it, and I just find that it's funny that the Seven of Cups in reverse popped out, shot out when he said that, like, and then he was like, satisfy the curiosity. That's it. So it's funny, like how he's not really into it, but he's here and that shot out. You know what I'm saying? But you know, people don't pay attention. I mean, well, it is what it is. Whatever. Because the seven, first of all, seven, you can pick apart of whatever. Seven, you can say people say it's a lucky number or whatever. Well, why would you say that's a lucky number? Where would that come from anyway? Okay, it's like it's seven. It's a divine number. You know what I'm saying? If you want to break it down with as far as symbolism, sigil, whatever the situation is, seven, I guess you can talk about the seventh house when you talk about relationships and coming together. I guess you could talk about the shape of it, like before you fell, like when you like as you're falling or whatever the situation, the message when you're coming down, like the straight down. That's seven. You know what I'm saying? Cups is emotion, how you feel and things like that. And generally with the seven of cups, and when it's upright, you can have a lot of mixed emotions, a lot of feelings about things. There's a lot of options in the air and things about that when it's upright. But however, his shot out in reverse as far as pretty much, although there may be some, you know, like how he said, some curiosity, but he here.
Right.
So there must be a message here. Seven is a divine number.
Right. That's pure flow.
Pure flow.
I love it. And when you said before you sell, I knew you were taking seven swing as a letter before it swings down in that arch.
Right.
Like a side, like the harvesting, the reaper thing. So that's cool.
Seven of Pentacles. That. Yeah.
9542. Peace and blessings, y'all. Hey.
Peace.
Peace and blessings. How y'all doing tonight?
Good.
You hear me?
Yeah, we're good. Did you have a?
You got it on this one, Queen Empress.
Oh, so you do have a question? You have a question, or did?
As far as tarot card reading, I tried to get a reading before, but I never really fully like believed like they actually could see into my future or could read like because I didn't know what
they can't. That's not tarot.
Any
anybody any
natural gift that they
you are a natural gift first and foremost. You say a lot of things as soon as you say it to against yourself, like you're right, like somebody told you to do that. That's first. You know who you are first. So there's that. So anybody, now pay attention to what I said. You got a physical body. So anybody can read tarot. If you can read, and the problem is you got to go back to the original. It's only 1 through 9. Fuck all that A, X, and the Y, and the all. No, you initially know what 1 means. That's me. 2, you know what I'm saying? But you can't go like how they did. You know what it means. So when you say that, oh, I didn't really believe, first, like you need it was guidance. It's validation. You wanted validation about in that moment where you were, and for whatever she said, and it disturbed you at that moment, or if you didn't believe, that was the instance for you to say, okay, I don't like this outcome, I can change it. But you also have, like myself, the natural there are intuitive readers too. And with intuitive readers, however they use their, whatever, with me, it's the water, it's the emotion. I know people, I see you. This was a reflection year. This was an 11, this was a reflection. You was met with yourself to every degree, every single degree this year. You know what I'm saying? So it was a reflection. So with tarot, and as far as belief and, guidance, as far as me, when you come to me, like it hit different because, yeah, I see it different. Like it's not just reading the numbers or the card. It's you. And it's what you want to do. Does this resonate now? And it doesn't resonate for the future? And if it does and you don't like it, then you can change it now. But if it doesn't, you know where you at. That's how you know where you at.
Okay.
That's it. If it resonates, you know where you at, and stay where you at, and stay moving the way you want to move. If you don't like it, move different. That's it.
Right. Okay. Quick question. Since you say that, right? Can you do a reading for me right now, like a quick reading?
Well,
see what you see.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't mind.
I'm just saying it just flipped out, so I'm just gonna keep, Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, right in the middle, Eight of Pentacles. All right. What's up? You just waiting for it. What you waiting? So with this Page of Swords, it's like the vibe that while you here too. Like, what am I waiting for that's going to change, my physical situation right now that I've been putting it in for right now. Like, this is a karma type, flip type thing over here. And I feel like it's the information is coming in fast with this Knight of Swords about it. I feel like it might be something that is already there a little bit. It's already there, but I think it's something that might be already there, and it's like a firm decision. Like there's an opportunity. It's just you though. It's just you, but it's something that you've been working on. You know what I'm saying? Something to do with the mind, like the intellect. You know what I'm saying? Like it's but it'll change like your physical situation, but what you're using, you know what I'm saying, it feels real light, like almost technical, I want to say. Something you've been working on.
Okay.
Oh, and you really and you like it, like it's about time. Like I get like, oh, it's about time, like and you ready like to go for it. It might be like relationship related to, I don't know if it's like it's something you really enjoy, or romance too. I don't really feel romance, but just that you really like it like a lot. Like it's here, like it's coming. Like I feel like already. It's just like waiting, communication for it.
I think that person. I appreciate the reading. I appreciate the reading.
Okay.
That's deep, yeah. Much love. All right. You eating up, y'all. Thanks for coming over there.
Queen, effort. I like your backdrop. Your backdrop goes with your flow.
Oh, thank you. I had to create a space that really, like, you got to create your space. Like, no matter where you at, you have a space. That's all you got. I don't care what nobody tell you. 6 feet, it's here. Pay attention. That's for real. But they externalized it. You need 6 feet. Create your 6 feet of space. I don't care where you at. Whatever. Your body is the only safe space you have. 6 feet, if it's up and down, whatever it got to be. Stand on a brick if you need another foot or something like that. But don't step outside yourself. Give yourself some space. That's what's important. Your space. I'm good, yeah.
9685. Caller 9685. Welcome to PureFlow.
Peace. I'm just listening. I don't have any comments now, but I was wondering if I can get a quick reading.
A quick reading to see what comes out for you?
What information? What information would you need? I just want to read it. However you would like to do it, or if you need me to answer a question, I would just like to read it the same as you've done for the other caller.
Yeah, I just want to see what comes out there. I'm just hearing your voice and, because it's like, like a little bit, again, like, you good. Like, you good. Let's see what comes out.
Yes.
Just so that she can connect to your vibration, I want you to share a little bit about, either what you do, something you're passionate about. It doesn't have to be a direct.
Yeah,
that's what I felt.
Okay, with my past, I've been through a lot of abuse. Recently, more was on domestic violence, and I'm still healing, and I have way more things that I need to do.
It's done. It's done. It's the King of Swords in reverse. That is the Aquarius card. Okay, I don't know if he's an Aquarius sun, or because the Queen of Cups came out. That's a water sign, so I'm not sure if he's an Aquarius moon or has a strong Aquarius air. But like, this is a mean ass. Like, this is like this is like the worst manipulation. I don't even know how you're still sitting upright, honestly, truly. Like, I don't. Like, I feel it almost in my heart. Because I don't know how this Queen of Cups didn't come out, because and you were there. Listen, man, good for his monkey ass. You was there to not fix, but he could have. Like, I was talking to you one time. I felt this. This feels real familiar. Like, you could have changed, like, didn't want to, but it's done for you though. Like, it's done, and maybe that's why you still, sitting upright. You know what I'm saying? Like, what nothing you can do, moon in reverse. You know it. It's just like the King of Pentacles. Okay. But I feel like that's kind of like you too. Ooh, the King of Wands. Wow. 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 I feel like there's maybe two energy. There's like these two strong support. Like this Four of Swords. Like after you get, I feel like after you like take this little rest, like there's like a little rest that you take in. Like you need it anyway after this shit. Like forget this shit. You know what I'm saying? But there's there's this King of Wands looking at you, and there's this King of Pentacles looking at you. Like literally, like they on either side. Like the King of Wands is this way, and it feels like support though, like support. Like I don't, and like it feels like help, like uplifting, like type help for you. And I guess it's like however you choose to take it. But I feel like you finally get you finally getting something. Page of Swords, they're gonna tell you like Five of Wands in reverse. I feel like you finally getting something. Like you finally getting. I feel like you finally getting supported, and it's gonna be something that it could be one person or two, but this, like the energy is like stable, like I'm not going nowhere, and I'm about you. Like I'm not like this King of Wands. Like it's like that's it. Like how you even go through that? But it's a dub for this King of Swords. Like no. Like,
thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it very much.
Yeah. He's
going
to be Five of Pentacles. He is shot out.
I'm very impressed because a lot of things you said, it resonated and I felt it and it was really like you spoke about me in so many ways without even knowing me. So thank you very much for that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
And you good. Like you good.
Yo, we get a Queen Empress a break. She with the breakthrough.
Yeah, man. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. And that's come on, man.
On that note, exactly. On that note, I got a song for you to call up, and everybody listening, we're gonna be back because this spring has sprung.
This shit out of here.
I'm dying.
What? Okay. No, but listen. That King of Swords energy in reverse, that shit is really real. It's out here. Like that shit, I'm glad that shit popped out. That's a warning for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Aquarius season is shots fired. You think I'm playing? I don't know. She didn't validate it, but that, when it comes to tarot, you know what I'm saying? It's a stamp. There's a reason why, that card at one point in time was said, okay, this is Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? It's an air. First of all, it represents a person. It's the king. You know what I'm saying? It's a masculine card. It's an air card. You know what I'm saying? It's fixed. And you know what I'm saying? When you think about a king, you think about masculine, you think about fixed. And it's an intellectual card. The King of Swords cannot, like, it speaks the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's it. When it's in reverse, that's a motherfucking asshole. That's a manipulator, and it plays games. He plays games. So if at one point that was saying that's Aquarius, then you also got to add in the fact that that's also very unique. You know what I'm saying? And again, like I said, very intellectual. So that's not saying, people can get triggered and say, oh, well, that's not Aquarius. Well, check your trigger. You know what I'm saying? That's not you then. People get, oh, well, that's not me, then it's not you. This is for somebody else that it resonates with. That's what popped out. That's how I'm going to read it. She needed to hear it. I don't give a fuck about how nobody else feel about it. Straight like that. With all my general messages, people hit me up. Well, you said it wrong. No, 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 no. I said it right. You wrong. You wrong. You wrong for even coming over here, and people don't get it. That's why I said you got to know where you at. Anybody stepping to you and saying that you wrong, no, they came to you. They wrong. You didn't ask them to come over there and say anything about anything that you said or anything that you did. No, they in your square. They wrong. They wrong. It's about to be like that. You got to move like that. Don't let nobody tell you no shit. And that's not to say stay rigid and don't change your perspective, but you got to know who you are first. And nobody know who they are. Nobody paying attention to shit. And that's why the glass is shattering. That's why I said shots fired Aquarius season. I feel it heavy. I don't know what's about to go down. I know we in 11th house and we going backwards, but I feel Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. Like mad Aquarius energy. And that's, listen. Pisces season, we're going to be walking on glass. Everybody going to be tiptoeing about everybody's bruised ass feelings and egos and waters that was all dammed up and everything else. Mark my words. They doing it right now. They're killing each other and everything right now. But everybody's perspective is about to be shattered because it was fixed. And that's okay. What's wrong to, if you want to say it that way, is if you stay that way. That's up to you. I don't give it two shits. This is the way I'm moving over here.
Aquarius is after a transition. We all underwater. We all living in these emotions. People who are not new to the PureFlow Show or to the movement at all. You know what I'm saying? Art in its reflection as tokens of emotion has been big. That confidence is not natural. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget that that's a gift. When I hear the Empress saying, you got to lay it out, you got to do that. That's a skill set. That's not an inherent talent that a lot of people have. You know what I'm saying?
Because they're telling you you're born in sin. A baby would never think that way. Babies, they fall and bust their ass and they keep getting up. You can't tell the baby shit. I know. I have 3 children. You can't tell them anything, especially when you don't shoot them up with shit. And I know 2 of them didn't. Okay, you can't tell them anything about who they are. And in situations like this, they feel it too. That's how I know it's not a game. Nobody would tell you nothing but yourself. You would never tell yourself that that you are not anything against yourself. You would never tell yourself that, ever. You would never tell yourself you a sinner. You would never tell yourself that.
Yeah, I gotta try. Yeah, for sure. You were talking about programming and group programming. You already know. I didn't plan it, but I told her I have 4 songs. Book of Magic Part 2. This is CIA level attacks on infants. And we're saying if we're honest and pay attention, there's answers. Muted. Zulu. He wasn't afraid to move highway, the world is new. So when they went fly, in spirit. You know the legs, we know better than the spirit. I gun balls and in the city, matinees. Where we fighting for freedom, we're fighting to find another way. It's like average. Nobody knows the road better than the rebel. You gotta choose while you're living. You made it through prison just to become the real risen. When stuck in the dream, it's hard to follow where you're going. A difference between what you believe and what you know is. Hearing the music of the reaper, watching blood in the river, make a pool around the speaker. Able to tame the sacrifice is not a fight. When the ambulance came, he had already seen the light. Became a page inside a book. As fishermen became debated from the hook. Debated by how and up, but he was greater than the most. Yeah, the stuff to the message and now they speak about the ghost. Matches already started to flame with the stats of fire catches. Woke from a coma, evaluated by the feds. And the combustible heads to the ones they forcing on the meds. Mission the leader they never wanted him to be. Realize why it's necessary to stop and hug a tree. The CIA congratulates them on the mission. Triangulated control of a soul without permission. They heard the music of the reaper. Syrians is the teacher, no repenting for the preacher. The warrior gene game, the spirit of the Zulu. And each tattoos a participant of the voodoo. They suicide, in the spirit. Once you know the ledge, you know better than the spirit. The five unfolds, nothing's an outlaw on the scene. It was the question to start the challenge, the art of what it means. That's why every unmuted.
Welcome back to Soul Session Saturdays. This session is just most especially special to me. Nichole, Queen Empress, Erie, are we together?
We together.
We are.
I say. So I'm wondering about another caller. I really did that great. Thank you for that track. You know, always bring me back, and I'm always clapping and singing along because I'm happy. So we're going to take another caller and see if they would like a personal reading. And let's do this healing together.
All right. Let's go to 9685. 9685.
Well, thank you again, but I already got a reading, so go to another caller. Thank you.
All right, my bad. I got you.
Ooh, wait. Healing is coming, and that's 11. So there's a reason. Let me just read this for her right quick, okay? All right? Because this is a frequency. Hold on. This is a frequency, and I was thinking about 1, 2, and 3. So this is the frequency. There's no static allowed. And that's why I was doing all that shit. The static was coming in. So the frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. Boom! So there you go. That's for you.
I'll That resonates as well. Okay.
All right, 2633. 2633, you know. Caller 2633, you live. All right, you probably just want to listen. We got a everybody on the live.
So do you want me to do? I could do the general.
It's 747, Queen Empress. That means it's my time to shine. I'm up next.
Oh, you ready? So you want a little general?
I want everything you got, Mama.
So how about this? So if you want everything that I got, let me just go on and get it popping with the general then. Let's see what frequency.
Got it. So, just a little bit about me. I feel like I'm here to sparkle plenty. That's why I offer it in my name. I have several names. I also have Olayemi Fatima Goro, which is my Nigerian origin. West African is the region. And I'm here, planted in Northeast America, and I have a mother side who has Haiti, and Blackfoot Indian, and Irish. And I'm just trying to get to the root. And while I'm trying to get to the root, I've been getting some dynamic people that I didn't expect to meet. And the message to my madness is just to get to the root of myself, because I have so many different ancestors pulling at me. And I want to know who they are. I want to put a name to the energy that I've been, vibrating with since I was a little girl.
I've been feeling because they gave me. Well, let me stop saying they, because that's another thing, because that's outside of yourself too. It's ancestors. You are the ancestor. We have to start thinking about and really appreciating like where it came from too. When you think about and the point, like why does churches have steeples and angels and ancestors? It's like, it's external, it's outside of you. So like, anything that is, it starts to like it's within you. So like you can continue, we can continue, because it means the same thing. Like it's how you do it. So like and that's really when you get to the root of like magic, that's really what it is. Like when you can like make that distinction, like, because remember, we know where we at. We know where we at. And these sigils and these symbols and these words, and it can be real easy because, like I said, from a baby, you know what I'm saying? We don't really think about what we're saying, and like now we say, well, like with your ancestors, like yes, it's here. Like this card that popped out, and really the way to connect to them is through you. You know what I'm saying? Is within you. That's your DNA. Like that's your lineage, if you want to, put it that way. And after that, that's your ancestors. Like your mother gave birth to you. She gave birth to an ancestor. Like you're gonna carry on like the feet that, like footsteps. Like that's all that where that came from. So when you want to connect to your ancestors, what we're really doing is we have to start really going within first, at least, before we go out. So that, when it comes to, that I say that to say that's ascending master energy. That's really, the first, if you want to say like the first ancestors was 1, 2, and 3, if you really want to put it to that degree. You know what I'm saying? So if you really want to say, oh, I want to call in my ancestors, you really got to vibrate on 1, 2, and 3. But I know that's going a little bit out there, but like you really got to connect to yourself, and like how you said, calling and wanting to connect to where you are right now. I'm gonna get to it, because it's gonna come out. So what came out, and the reason why I got to that too with the I'm on that frequency. You know what I'm saying? We are here. You know what I'm saying? As three connected right here. You know what I'm saying? Just us, despite sharing it. You know what I'm saying? I said earlier. You know what I'm saying? It's a channel through which a frequency flows. You can't have no static there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about it. But here, the frequency that popped out right now for you, Sparkle, as you were talking and things like that, I also said that this is general. We three here together, 1, 2, and 3. It's number 30. Integration. Okay? I'm going to get to that. That's the card that popped out. The card that's on the bottom is number 14. Communication. Change. That's 5, 1, and the way that we're doing it is we are each one. I'm 1, Sparkle, Erie, we're 1, that's the 3. You know what I'm saying? That's how we're doing this 4. What are we doing when we make a 4? we're making a foundation on something. You know what I'm saying? So the way we are making this change right now is by 1 and 4 communicating, because that's what we're doing. So the overall vibe is this frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us, reminds. It didn't say somebody got to teach us. It says that means to do again. Mind. First, you had to make it up once upon a time. So there's that. I'm going to keep going though. So it reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in. Woo! You're going to fall the fuck out. You're going to fall the fuck out. To stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. What did you first say when you came up, Sparkle? People think it's a game and we be making shit up. Who did you say was on your left and right? For what now? They think we be playing and we just, come up here and bullshit. And the cards just, they see it pop out from my hands, and they just think that I just say things first and it just, okay, all right. You don't believe in magic. And I hope you do. Who was that song back when we was kids? Who said that fucking stupid ass song? Do you believe in magic? And I hope you do. The motherfuckers, them bitches, they stole it. They made you sing the bitch. They didn't make you think you had it. They made you think that Disney had it. Fuck motherfuckers, bitches. Fuck Disney. Anyway, listen, they try to repent now with Frozen 2 and shit like that, because they knew it was coming. Let me get on. No, Disney. No. Anyway, integration 30. For me, whenever there's like a number backed by 0, that's source God. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. That's what it means to me. That's what I said. So as we are doing our 3, our integration, our 1, our trine, our triangle, however you want to quantify, qualify, whatever that, is backed by God. That's what they said. Integration. This is what we're doing. This is what popped out. All these triangles right here. So the frequency of integration, yellow ones. Our solar plexus is on fire. Like, what do you mean? Like, we confident. And it's blue around it. We talking about confidence. Source is right up in the middle. Spirit right here. Passion ignited with the fire. People think it's a game. But anyway, the frequency, listen, okay? The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves. I told you our solar plexus is on fire, okay? Allowing what we perceive, okay, boom, this is about to be a jewel. Allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. That sounds like some like ascension shit to me. Like, tell me if I'm lying. Like, come check me, please. Like, can you check me? Like, because I'm doing this too. Remember how I said I started, okay? Please check me. So let's keep going, okay? Because the first, listen.
That card of integration, it looks like the Merkaba or the flower of life.
I have been talking about this spaceship for months and how to get there and what we was doing, but they thought I was a game when I was talking about this renewed sun that popped out. That this is where we going. This is why everybody feel like this. This is what we was building months ago. I was talking about it. And they thought I was crazy. What you mean a second son? What you mean it's too was a renewed? What do you mean karma came here and sucked it up? And a confidence and nobody got it. This right here. It's in the past. It's in the first one. We had this first. This year. It's popping out now. And I know it don't make no sense. But it's still here. Going after it. Look at this X. It was in the middle. The balance in the middle. Okay, you ain't even got to know what this number actually is. You can just see the balance in the middle with the sun, the confidence from the all there is way back when with the symbols and the father, like that masculine energy. Look at the planets coming through. What you got? 2 planets right now. 2 planets about to merge the bitches right now. is happening. What's gonna happen? But it happened first.
That's the 19th. 3
sons. Listen. We're gonna keep going. That's 10. Okay. We in 10. Capricorn season. 1 and 9. How are we doing it? How are we doing 10? 1 and 9. Ourselves, our God body. First we were 1, then we became 9. That's how we doing 10 right now. 19. 1 and 9. In the middle. Although what this is out again. This came out earlier. We can recall with this 7 of Cups in reverse. It came out in the same way. And what did I say about it? Although there are emotions and shit flowing or whatever, you still sure. Ain't nobody said that it wasn't gonna be no fear or no whatever illusions. You still in this world. You still here. It's still going to be physical shit. Nobody said that, but you still secure in that though. You still know that it's an illusion. You still know that this year the illusion of choice was strict. It was only but one decision to make. That's why you went after it. That's why the sun came first. And it's just a little bit of water right now. Ooh, why? Damn. In reverse. I told you, didn't I say Scorpio would not get the fuck up out of here? I said that. Why? Who is still holding on to the water? Listen. That's why I was getting Noah's Ark and the references. Yo, boom. The part that I got earlier, out of nowhere, because I only saw the movie like twice, right? So it's the part when he's running through, he's running from the entity with his family. The girl was there. He had to pick her up and, he's running. So he came to the part with the quote unquote black forest, whatever. So pretty much that pretty much was kind of like, in a sense, like as an individual where we are right now, the path of least resistance, okay? Because Noah, for whatever it was hitting for, I don't know if he got caught up in the illusion that you must go through life taking the path of least resistance, because that don't make no sense. Life itself is resistance. But if you want to go back to God or wherever he was going or whatever, in that moment when he had the entity and he had the ascending masters in front of him, ascending masters know what job they have to do. That's why Noah's family went through. You know what I'm saying? They know their jobs, 1, 2, and 3. So when the entity came and stopped them and shit like that, it was boom. So that's what I got, you know what I'm saying? But who is still holding on to the water? That's what we ain't learning our lesson. So what's about to happen to the scorpionic water right now? For the next cycle. Who's still holding on to it? King of Swords in reverse. You doing it to yourself the next cycle. And that's what this shit is about. The mothership can't save you. The Merkaba, the integration of 3, the 30, it can't save you. Something's going to happen, whatever. This, death in reverse. But that's what it is. We ain't learning our lesson to make up our mind. Noah made up his mind at every junction for the future function. Okay? Noah represented the air. His wife, I don't remember that, she represented the water. You know what I'm saying? He was running from the entity. When he met that girl, she still represented the enemy. She wasn't part of the family. He had to go. His masculine side, we gotta go. I gotta save my family. What I made, I gotta go. The water said, listen, I'm not leaving this girl. I'm not leaving this girl. He had to make up his monkey ass mind. He knew he wasn't leaving his family. Take her, let's go. He made up his mind. He settled the water. He made up his mind between the air and the water. That's how you move forward. That's how you move. You make up your mind. You solidify something. And then the next instance, they were still on his back. The entity and the shit they told him to fear. Imagine that. You take the path of least resistance. He can go fight them motherfuckers with his family, or he can go with shit. What would you would have choose? A lot of motherfuckers would have fought them. They wouldn't even went through the shit. He made up his mind. He made his mind quick and went through the shit. And what happened? It's the same shit. Somebody ain't learning. Somebody ain't making up their mind. And is it too late? It's up to you. Star. It's Aquarius. Star. Star. That's healing. Bye. That's healing. The healing card came out. What's up, Star? North Star. Go home. Get out, make up your mind, get up out that water. When everything that I talked about it before with Pisces, the reason why Pisces is so unsettled like with their water is when it comes to like being triggered and shit like that is because of the 11th house. It was frozen. It was frozen. Okay, and that's what it was. It didn't make up its mind. It didn't make up its mind when it was processing down in the 8th house. To whatever degree it got stuck down there, it never made up its mind. And by the time it got to the 12th house, a motherfucking flood came. They want to say Moses parted it, I guess, or some other parting of whatever seas to whatever degree and whatever cycle that you want to identify with it, whatever junction and function you at. But it's all the same shit. It's all the same shit. The point is, make up your mind. Make up your mind. Somebody's not making up their mind. King of Cups in reverse. That's Scorpio on Scorpio. Maybe you a Scorpio. Scorpio had it hard too. I'm going to tell you right now, the water got it real hard right now. Water and fixed air. Fixed, period. Fixed, period.
So listen to this, Queen Empress. So I'm fixed air. I'm Capricorn, Aquarius, Cup. So I'm air and water. Air meaning my fixed air, but water is my element. So that's why it's tough for me. So to make up my mind, for me, Queen Empress, is a catch-22.
I feel like this. If this is like you, this is healing. This is a separation. Like I feel like there's like a separation from something with emotions. There's something you're holding on to emotionally about it. Like there needs to be a separation. Like either you need to say something. There's something you need to say about your emotions that is is something very significant to you. Like this, it's a relation. If it's to yourself, if this is about yourself, I don't know if this is something about yourself that maybe somebody told you about yourself, about your emotion that you need to get over, or something you need to say to somebody about what they said to you about it. But you've been holding like it's weird because like how you said, like it's done. I feel like it's done. I don't feel like, but it's just something that I don't know needs to be said. Like now.
I don't want to say shit to nobody though, Queen Empress. I don't want to say shit to nobody.
I got you though. I got what you're saying. Okay, I got what you're saying. Boom, let it go. I got what you're saying. Boom. Enough said. If you said what you and somebody, and that's the shit too. That's the vibe too. Listen. A lot of people know somebody got something to say to them right now. Okay? You said what you had to say. You've been trying to all this year, especially, have a resolution. And it is, I'm telling you, it's death in reverse. It's frozen in the water. They're not going to come say it. You have to let it go. That's just it. It is what it is. They know it because these are court cards. These ain't no pages in the, no. They know it. Okay? It's just frozen. Fixed. And don't worry, it's shattered. Well, you're not even worried. It's just, that's what it is. That's what it is. You good to, separate. It's the separation. We being separated. That's why we all been feeling so lonely. It's return to sender time. I said that earlier. That's what I'm getting again. It's return to sender. They can't even send nothing to you. Like, even if it's for something else. Like, if your phone, like, if somebody that was hitting you up, they just stop. No, they can't. Like, even if they try. Like, even if you try to do something right now, like, it's kind of like a protection type thing. Like, don't fuck yourself up now. Like you good. Like, please just do what you're doing right now. It's like, they can't. They fixed. They frozen. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is done. Like, it's about to be what it is. About to go backwards. Well, not go backwards, but.
Death is upon us. So that's probably what I want to say. And I haven't been saying it because people take death as something negative or something that needs to be afraid of. But I want to say that we need to start welcoming death. We need to start being one with death, or being one with our shadow, or being one with the dark side of the unknown. Because it's not what people perceive it to be. They have death as this image that you just want to dread if you don't want to go near it. But death is also transformation.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. To me, death is the Empress in reverse. That's what I think death is. When the Empress in reverse popped out, that because the Empress represents, here, the material, like the abundance here. So if that's no abundance, that's no life. So somebody was like, okay, death, but when the Scorpio, that just means that's why I said they're refusing to change. It's a reverse. They're fixed. They're frozen. That's what Scorpio is like. That's when we fell. Like we have fell at that point. You know what I'm saying? We had to at that time reassess what we thought about our values. You know what I'm saying? About how we felt about that. And a lot of people, they get stuck.
My daughter is a Scorpion, and she was born dead. They had to resuscitate her at birth.
Wow.
And she is 12.
That is crazy.
And her name is Person.
Wow. My daughter's 12. She's a Scorpio sun. Her name is Rain. Wow, that's crazy. I always get Scorpio. I was just saying that. In some way, the Scorpio energy is around me. That is crazy. But I got a message in a bottle in reverse for this. That's 15. Let's see. Message in a bottle. Again, I said it feels like, like I don't know. Somebody needs to say something. Oh no, they're being stubborn.
Well, I love you.
I love. Listen, thank you.
I haven't said it enough because I'm very stubborn and I don't give nobody shit for nothing. So I want to say I love you. And for everyone who's listening, and I came into your heart real brute, I apologize. That's my nature, to be brute and direct and raw. But I do love you. That's what you need to get through your thick skull. Start shining bright like a diamond, because I'll be in your dreams if you don't. With all due respect.
Word. All right, so we got a message in a bottle. So the essential meaning is communication. Again, that came out again. A sign. A Cledon, that's the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker. Pointing the way to your highest good. So it came out in reverse. So that's the protection message. Are you refusing to acknowledge the signs because you want things as you want them? Red flags are not pretty decorations for you to admire. They are warning you for a reason. If something doesn't sit right with you, trouble could be hiding in the bushes. Don't ignore the signs. Spirit always has your best interest at heart and will draw your attention to what you are overlooking. Boom.
I don't have absolutely nothing to say.
Yeah, that's it. That's the message. That's the message. We hit it right there. Like that shit. I got something from that.
I don't want to be selfish, man. I want a little one. That was amazing.
Oh, you say you want one?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get 3 cards for you. See what 3 cards pop out.
Yo, sorry, but it's dope, right? I see you move the backdrop behind you. I commented that Dolo and you at one point the camera wasn't centered, and the line of your screen was right through Pisces and Aries. So I'm like, okay, that kind of random connection.
What? Wait, say that again now. What? Say that again now. What?
I surrender.
But I didn't hear what you said about you. You said Dolo what now with Pisces?
No, that's all right.
Okay. No, because it's funny that you said his name. Oh, okay.
She at the time 122 on the block talk. I'm at the time 122. That's my birthday.
Oh wow. All right, so let's see.
I gotta get those firebirds together. I ain't letting it stop. Great fire.
Yeah, this is like on the playback, the ether, like timing of stuff. This is beautiful. Perfect. Set up all kinds of senses and shit. But anyway, like sometimes that when she said static, radio, frequency, like inside taxis or Ubers and shit, if the head wrap is in the right position of the driver, that shit can become a spaceship. You can get everything is live streaming every moment. You know what I'm saying? That's just a sure thing. You know what I'm saying? Who you are is your login credentials. When you access concepts, you know what I'm saying? You have to know who you are. You don't appear. You know what I mean? Like, so.
Eerie.
I'm grateful.
Me too.
What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? There's a choice. What choice you get? What choice do you feel like you got to go back and make? Eerie. There's a choice you feel like you got to go back to make that can, like, you probably think that it will just like change, like just literally like open the floodgates, like on a home front. But there's a huge decision that right now, that's presently, like right now, like it's like teetering, like what choice do I make? And I don't know if right now you might want to be careful about the decision that you made, because this is a revisit. This is something that you already did, and it has something to do with a relationship. Be careful. Okay? I'm gonna leave it at that.
Loud and clear. Smokey, I got you on the CD radio. Go ahead and play some Eric Now music.
Leave it at that.
I'll be knowing. This is more for the edification of the audience, man. Like you said, we've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah. And it's also like you gotta know, like, you know, with certain things, like, cause I already got it all. So like I ain't even have to go no more. Cause I know with this right here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah.
Yay!
Spark, how you feeling?
I'm feeling like these dragon breaths that I've been doing for the last 2 weeks been coming in handy.
Good.
Queen Empress. Eerie. It feels good to be home.
Yeah, we have. Yo, we about to be decorating and stuff. Like, it's about to be lit, linking up. Like, what? What?
All right.
So you kept saying communication for me. You kept saying communication for me, and I'm thinking to myself, communication is where we are right now. This is where we headed. Like, I have to communicate. You and I share the Leo rising. You know, the Leo rising is the performer. So I have to communicate whether I like it or not.
Because the tension is going to be, you know, that's that rising energy. Like, no matter what you do, it's just going to be some form of, attention around it. And people are going to think, and a lot of times they think that you're trying. No, it's just what I do. Like, it's just, I'm a Leo rising. That's that. Yeah, it's there. And you're gonna find yourself connecting to a lot of Leo risings. Like you're gonna like a lot of Sagittarius right now. You're gonna find yourself collecting to a lot of your that rising type sign energy right now. If you've been in this energy currently, you want to see like, oh shit, like boom. That's why we said Dolo. I was like, wait, what? Because I had made like my own little personal connection, so I thought I had missed something. Because I'm telling you, all I be feeling is like that 6 or 7 degree. I'm not sure that, because I got to be careful. I'm pretty sure it's 6 degrees of separation, like the link up. I keep seeing spider webs, like like there's like a links, like we are all like linked up in a certain way. So like when you said that kind of was like a validation for me for what I already separately. So that's why I was just like, yo, it's crazy.
Yeah, because I represent so many different tribes in this realm.
Yeah.
And I find it a little bit of a challenge to collaborate. But when you said it was time to collaborate, or I remember the word that I think it was integration.
Yeah.
So when you said the word integration to me, I was automatically thinking about all the different spectrums of myself. Like I have so many different lineages and heritage that's, Haiti over here, Indian over here, Nigerian, Japanese, Saudi Arabian, and then I carry children, right? And the children that I carried are Cuban and Jamaican, and Grenadian. So it's like it's all of these different nationalities that I advocate for because my heart is, I'm emotionally attached to these lineages.
Mm-hmm.
So when you said integration, it's like I'm the United Nations within myself. I carry them, I love them, I adore them, you know, and I am them too.
Exactly, and that's why it's important because you know when you say like it's important like your lineage, like what you can track while you're here, like in this type of incarnation. Like no, my fit, like I come, you know, like what you can tangibly, you know, like put a pin in, but you know beyond that too, and beyond that, like it's like it's still it's not a lineage, it's more parallel. Then it becomes parallel. Then we have to, you know, and that's where everybody's gonna have to be right now. Nobody on this earth it can no longer say like, oh, it's just Christianity or it's just, you know, spirituality or whatever, or I'm just this and only this color is this and only that color is that. And you can't trust this at all. NASA is only fake. Guess what? If you came out here when NASA was here, you part of NASA. I don't care. Like it's all energy. It's energy. It's energy. You are a physical body, okay? And when you like get within yourself and start, you know, when this energy hit you, then you're gonna really like get it. Your mind's gonna be shattered. You're gonna be a baby. But I think that that's the best way. Shit, for everybody to be crazy or opening it up and trying shit because this shit is about to be crazy. This shit's about to be crazy. It's
All right,
lit
this
though.
is the last question I got because I'm open like a can of soda, and you know a can of soda can't close. So I'm open like a can of soda. And what I want to say is, what's going on with me with love or like partnership or companionship? Because that's always seemed to be void, and I know that I'm very serious when it comes to that. Am I being too stubborn? Am I being too hard? Am I being too picky?
No, the overall vibe around that, depending on where you are, because this was a messy, and it's really beyond this year. You know what I'm saying? Because like shit was just wrong here. Like I'm talking about to so many degrees, but the relationship department, it was just whack. It was just whack. But right now, as a whole, it's gonna get a lot better. I'm telling you, it was whack. If in your life, your relationships were whack in your life, like, and I'm not to say that they weren't useful. They were. You know what I'm saying? Like they were whack at that time. But if you at the right junction right now, you're grateful. You know what I'm saying? You're just in the space of okay, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Because everything else was trash. Not saying that what you like in it while you were in it, you were trash because you had to deal with yourself. You attracted what you would, you know, you just didn't get it then. You didn't get it then that, oh, I need to learn this about myself or, you know, why did I even deal with this in the first place? Because one thing that really disturbed me when I first heard it, it said when you love somebody else, you disrespect yourself. And as somebody that is like the seven of hearts, I'm like, wait, like that don't make no sense. Like, but it's the truest shit ever. Like, if I love you, and you don't love me back the way I'm loving you, that's disrespectful to me. I need to go about my business. Why am I giving you that? Like, I get, like, if you have extra, and that's not to say that you can then hate somebody. That's not to say that at all. But if you are not replenishing or you don't have your own for yourself, that's disrespectful. You don't have to love nobody. It's a baseline. You know what I'm saying? We good. That's love. We good. You do you, I do me. That's love by default. You know what I'm saying? Because we here. That's love. We ain't in no angelic realm. We ain't in no angelic realm where you gotta like love thy neighbor. No, we in hell to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make heaven where you at. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to love here, it's a baseline. Just don't come over here. You do it, and it's all love. It's all love. But and especially in romance, that's where you get fucked up in romance. If I start to love you, and after that ran out, and you still ain't figure out how to give it back, I'm disrespecting myself. I'm disrespecting myself.
Exactly.
Period. I don't care if you cheat on me. I don't care if you have a baby on me. I don't care for whatever. I disrespected myself from the get-go because I didn't know, and it's not the fact that you even know that you did. You just gotta know. You just gotta know, and it's going to be that time where it's going to be unattractive to hear somebody complain. Like it's already there, but I'm telling you, it's going to be like such a turn off. Anybody that starts to say, "Oh, I'm hurt and da 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 da. Like, yo, you weak. I'm telling you, it's going to be that vibe. I'm telling you, like, it's going to be. Time's up for it. It's like,
Unmuted. Muted.
Welcome back to Soul Session Saturday. Are we back?
Unmuted. Yep.
mm-hmm.
All right. Nichole, are you with us? Like, where you at?
Yeah, I'm here looking at this. I'm here looking at this spread. I'm feeling good. I'm here looking at your spread. Cause you said you want to know what's up with your relationship, right? Like what was coming?
Yes.
I don't understand why this will be coming at you is what I'm confused about. You know what I'm saying? Because here we are again. You know, this is Aquarius, but you know, this is the star card right up in the middle. But you know, I got the page of coins here and then the ace of coins in reverse. Like if this was upright, I was like, woo! But it feels like something, why would something coming towards you like not, I don't want to say not worth anything, but like material wise, like as far as like something tangible, and then got the nerve to be like emperor in reverse, like authoritative, and like it's like so unhappy, but it's like but it's justice.
What does that actually mean, Queen Empress? The Empress in reverse. What does that mean, the Emperor in reverse?
That energy is someone, you know, because that, you know, it's typically like the Aries card. I'm not sure if this person is the actual Aries, but the Emperor in itself, upright is hard to deal with. Only the Empress can deal with the Emperor in reverse, because this is the type of person where they have built up, like, and to a degree, they have to be like that, because this is the person that has an empire. He has to run an empire. It's beyond, you know, the Emperor in itself. This to be the Emperor, you have to get past the King of Cups and not showing. You have to be able to show and express emotion. Okay, that has to be the Emperor. So he got to keep that in check. King of Pentacles, you got to have like, you know, to be able to support at least yourself and what you want to manifest at least. So that's that. The King of Wands, be able to have direction and stay focused on it. And then also King Wands, Pentacles, Swords, the intellect, you know what I'm saying? Smart and truthful, you know what I'm saying? So imagine all of that, like that, all that King energy in the Emperor, but in reverse. This is a narcissist. Like, this is somebody that, you know, like that type of narcissistic energy. I want my way, and it's sucking the happiness. Like, it is like within the union, like I'm miserable. Like, I'm miserable on it. Like, it's destroying the body. Like, the body.
But why does misery have to come to me? Why does misery have to come to me?
That's why, listen, but I don't like. That's why I'm confused. I'm like, why would this suck to somebody? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, or, you know, this is also, you know, and again, it's the reflection of you. So like, if you say like, oh no, this sounds kind of like how I used to be, you know, somebody that was very, because there's coins here, you know what I'm saying? There's disc here. You know what I'm saying? Going from the page, I'm healing. Like, nobody taking this shit from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to build my shit up. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is all I got. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what I've been through with this star card. So, in a sense, that kind of puts up an emotional block, because by default, you're putting somebody in the position to kind of have to prove something to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, but it's still like, you know, like kind of like a block. You know what I'm saying? So in a sense, it's kind of like energetically saying like, don't come here, like, unless you show me everything kind of first and what I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me the justice. Like, show me what it's hitting for right then and there, which it can essentially. Right. And because, you know, right now it feels like kind of mirror, like, don't miss this. You know what I'm saying? Don't miss this by you be like, you know, carrying this Emperor in reverse type energy, because what could be coming towards you is a page of coins. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something like an opportunity. Like, let's work together. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not there now, but we can materialize it. You know what I'm saying? Into something that, you know, it kind of feels like it's an ace of coins, like something bigger, you know what I'm saying? But still, it feels like a working together like type thing. Like, not saying that they are a page themselves, but like what they want to make with you is like a page. Like, and do you want to do this? And maybe your emotions will kind of like block you, because the Emperor is like, nah, this don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, this got to be already materialized to this degree before I go there. And it's kind of like a suck on the emotions, you know what I'm saying? Because like, it can really, you know, be something like a foundation for something. This feels like another foundation for something, like maybe even beyond like the connection, you know what I'm saying? But depending on how you're looking at it, focused on it, it could like, you know, they like, be careful, because, you know, justice is here too. You know what I'm saying? Is it right? You know what I'm saying? Make sure you, like, is it right? Like, because justice is here. Is it right? Because this is pentacles that you're dealing with, like something, you know, like material. So when it comes to material, if you need to know something, is it right? You know what I'm saying? Forget how, you know, you feel about it or whatever. Like, they're like, is it right? I don't know why I keep saying it. Is it right?
Got it.
We all right angles like the camera.
Ooh, it feels like past. It's past. It's past. I don't know if it's past.
And enjoy more of what you do. Because we're running low on time here, and this episode was amazing. I want to do some editing to it. And go ahead, it's all you, Empress.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. So yeah, I appreciate everybody that called in.
Excuse me. I apologize. No, I don't apologize. I want to say, Empress, could you give us a general reading for anyone who just wants something generally for the whole solstice season in general, for the Capricorn solstice season? So we can touch everybody.
So let's see.
I cornered you and I wanted all the information for myself. I was like, clean up and give me more, but, you know, like, for the people. You know,
okay, so to narrow it down, let's see what frequency they're vibing on right now. So let's see, to help narrow it down, to help them see if this message could be or cannot be for them. Let's see what frequency this general message is vibrating. Oops, I'll take it. I think I saw orange. Ooh, delight. Yeah, with this 10, 1 and 9. How are we doing it? Again, with this 1 and the 9. That's how we do it. We started off as 1, found our way to 9, or whatever that's hitting for. You know what I'm saying? 1 and 9. That's 10, cycle completion. We in 10. You know what I'm saying? And again, like this delight is here. It's compassion, like being gentle. I feel gentle with each other, like to whatever degree, like your circle. You know what I'm saying? Like this, again, here it is, 6. I said 6. It is 6 degrees of separation because there's 6 circles right here. So I did, like, this is a spider web, the 6 degrees of separation. But anyway, the frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. So that kind of feels like what I was saying just now. Ooh, alchemy on the bottom of that. You know what I'm saying? Is it right? I don't know. Is it right? That might be something general too. Is it right? What's up with the delight? So I feel like, I mean, that's an overall energy that, to whatever degree you can manage to feel delightful, then you're doing yourself not even a favor. Because at this junction, it's 911. You know what I'm saying? All right. All right. You gonna need like this. This feels like, okay, somebody needs some delight with these cards that popped out. Ooh, somebody definitely. Ooh, more Aquarius energy right in the middle. All right, somebody definitely needs some delight. This is very fixed. This is very cold. This is very rigid. Somebody feels very cold and rigid. Somebody's greedy. They're trapped by somebody's greedy. Somebody wants money. They said it.
And this is our December 21 overall energy check, right?
Yeah, this is somebody stuck. I don't like this. I don't know, like somebody. It's a male. it's a male energy. I do feel like somebody wants to do something. Like this is like a man. But this Queen of Coins in reverse, and it being that it's in the first part, like if this is not even like a physical woman, this is the situation in itself. Like, oh, my bills just want more money. Like, how can I get out of this, this situation? Like I can't do this. Like this, like it feels like this person is like something wants more. And it feels like money. It feels like material. Like if it ain't money, like something that you gotta make to make. Like not something that, it's not feeling like something that you can like craft or give. Like, no, this is like a greedy, like, with this 5 of Swords fighting about it, like, and the 9 of Swords. I feel exhausted. In the mind. This person, like their dreams, like Jesus, nightmares. I feel so like look at these cards. Like I'm not playing. Like you can even look at these to like kind of feel it. Like this is like where it was before. Like this is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Like, back when it was even good. Like there's something good about this. Like this is an old school type thing. Like this is something that's been, it's going down. It's going down. This is a sucking energy. Like they want whatever they want. Like they know it's going down too. They don't have a leg to stand on. And it just feels like they want to suck you dry until nothing's dry. And then like, I don't even think that you have any, like, and this feels like water. I know this is air, but it feels like water. Like even your emotions are sucked up. That's why this is nightmares. This feels like nightmares. Like this, look at that, this blue and shit like that. Like I feel like somebody's literally like frozen, but I don't get it though. I don't get this feeling because I don't feel like maybe it's like a physically there. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe it's like somebody that got to pay like alimony or some shit like that. Like a big ass, like, but somebody's like, but this is like, I don't know why I get so emotional about this. Like maybe it's hopeless. Like they don't think that like maybe the amount of money is like so much that it's just like, how am I going to get out of this? And it's like fighting, like this is 5 of Swords. But I just want to see what this outcome is with this 9 of Swords, because it's like, that's why I say nightmares, because it don't feel like you're thinking about this during the day. But when you go to sleep, I don't know where you be at, like, 'cause this is terrible. This is terrible news. Like, this is abysmal. You probably see your next life in hell. I feel like that's what you see. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. I'm not playing, man. The world in reverse, okay, right now. Okay, I'm not playing. It's the wheel right now. The wheel represents future going and it's upright, okay, but with the world in reverse, I told you this is all the fixed energy. The world card represents fixed energy. Like it was too long. This is Pisces season 2. It came out in reverse with this 12, something with Pisces season. That's why I'm getting like with this nightmare. So I don't know what's gonna happen in what Pisces, like February or something like that. Pisces for February, but something like something now or maybe something that is going to be done in February is really going to like continue to like you. I don't know. It's stuck. 7 of Cups. You want to go talk to somebody? You made up your mind to go talk to somebody. Emotions. I got the Empress here, like somebody that you feel can help you a lot, that makes you happy. And here go that daggone King of Cups, more fixed energy. Like, but you don't say it. You don't say it. You just be up in your mind about it, lying into. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm done. Okay, if that's you, you know it. Now I'm getting choked. Damn, as soon as I said that, somebody's, you know, you know. I said that's why I said I'm done. You ain't have to choke me about nothing. I said I'm done.
Hands up. Awesome.
I don't care. You know, make your cycle the next cycle. I was like, the Pentacles is going down. That's why this energy is money grubbing or whatever.
Actually, it's the queenempress.com, and I'll spell it for our listeners.
Mm-hmm.
It's TheQueenEmpress.com. So that's the queenempress.com, the queenempress.com.
Yeah.
So outside of this platform that you're listening to, if you like what you hear, just go in right in the queenempress.com and pick a device, and then you'll get right to where she is, and you'll be able to be parallel.
Shit, hopefully the way shit is going now. Hopefully you program your phone so you can get where you need to be.
That's correct. We need to program our phones.
Yes.
Android, so we need to, reboot and restore, meaning charge ourselves up, get some rest, drink some water. I've been drinking a lot of water lately and going.
I can't get enough. Matter of fact.
So we need to do that, and we're at the PureFlow Show on Facebook and PureFlow Radio. All things PureFlow, the PureFlowShow.com. And
Gratitude.
Hashtag for plenty and Erie. Closing remarks.
Yep.
And a song, please.
Closing remarks. I want to give a special shout out to our guest. Thank you so much. That was amazing. Of course, you already know this thing is living and breathing, so we'll speak again very soon. I hope the listeners are excited about what to come. I know you just experienced that, or you wouldn't be here. So again, we say welcome to Pure Flow, and I got a throwback classic for those ones. AKA Infinity One. That's your target. Let me clarify. At the pole, we can speak. The living water is shed. I just dance and put it down in the beat and spit heat. It's the pole, we can speak. The living water is shed. I just put it down in the beat and spit heat. Drop the S and break down as you feel it for the best. Definition like a movie, you'll take the pose. Like the fuck. The mean got same fuck. It's one love. Got one shepherd. One word.